I think our industry is a laggard, right, in this area. We are not the let's say the Amazons, the Alphabets, the Apples of the world, right? So these companies are the early adopters, right, that led this digital transformation, and I think we've learned a lot with them. We from the CPG industry, but we are starting this journey, right? So it's very important for us. Our angle, I think, in the whole CPG industry is to be as close as possible to our consumers, right? And there's a lot of data that we have available today that we didn't have like 20 years ago, right? And there's a lot of enablers, right? Cloud and all the innovations we had in the data science and data engineering space that now allows us to do a lot of things in this space, right? The main goal is really to be closer to our consumers, right? To try to anticipate how they're gonna change their behaviors, reacting to changes it could be changes in the environment, could be macro changes and so on, right? There are many things that we've been doing in this area. I think one of the hot topics at the moment is pricing because of the inflation hit that everybody is feeling at the moment, right? So how do we make sure that we serve our consumers well, and we have the right prices, right? That will be enough for us to deal with this difficult situation, right? For us and for consumers, right? Everybody's suffering with high inflation now. Yeah, I think two main challenges, and again, I think that's across the board in this industry, right? In the CPG industry, one is around data, right? Because again, it's very new for us, right? So we have a lot of data coming from different data sources, but we now want to use all these new techniques and artificial intelligence and machine learning, but we don't have machine learning ready data, right? So the data is there, but it's not structured. There isn't, we haven't cracked the code in terms of the right data governance and data management, right? So there is a big challenge in that area, right? I was reading an article the other day, the vast majority of the, let's call AI, right, or digital products, they fail actually to deliver the value they promise because the data is a mess, right? So people, they have the right technology, they have the right concept, right, to build things that will be useful and add a lot of value, but the data that is feeding this solution is completely wrong, right? So one big challenge is there. So we need to have a parallel effort because sometimes we're trying to walk before we crawl. And the second challenge is on the other side of the spectrum, is in terms of what I like to call adoption, right? Because even if you have a digital tool, right, that is very nice. Imagine you create an app that will give to our sales force the right action, right? You should have this product in this store because of this profile of your shopper, but how you teach people to actually interact with this tool and use this tool, right? Because we've been doing things in different ways for more than 100 years, right? And these changes have happened in terms of ways of working. They happen very slowly, right? And now we are coming with some changes that are very disruptive, right? I think that's the expression that everybody likes to use these days. How we drive this adoption is another key focus. So we actually have people focus on these areas, right? So you have people now focused on making sure that the data is right, that we have the right data governance, that we manage data correctly, we get data machine learning ready, right? And we have people that actually look at the product and say, hey, how am I gonna now train people, incorporate these digital solutions into their routines, right? Understand the occasions that our workforce, our employees will be using these products, right? To make sure that we actually capture the value of this digital transformation, right?